Hello, hello. Welcome, traders, to another Sunday night stock talk. We are just a couple minutes away from 7 p.m. my time. It is June 30th, the last day of the month. I am so excited to start a new month with you guys, as we did lock in some amazing profits for the month of June. I'm going to go ahead and showcase my screen to you all, and we will get started with this live stream. Give me just a couple minutes, obviously, to spread my link around, as we always do every single live stream when we trade Monday through Friday at market open. I'm excited to announce that we have about 7 companies that we are going to be going over tonight. Very short, very quick. That way you guys can get back to your family. I know how important your time is, and I want to make sure that you guys are primed and ready for this week's trade setups and this week's potential trades that we do have. So very excited to be here. Thank you guys for being a part of the channel, part of the community. And yeah, we have a lot to go over, guys. We have 7 companies that we're going to be going over. And I have some key focuses to know before trading, as well as some new information that you may not have heard of over the weekend. So give me one more second to spread my link around. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. You guys got my full attention now. We got the link spread. Guys, there's a lot going on this week. There's a lot going on. It is the last day of the month of June. It is Sunday, and my birthday is in 3 days, guys. I'm going to be 33 years old on July 3rd. July 3rd is my birthday, so I get to celebrate 2 days out of the year, July 3rd and July 4th. So, we're going to go over some stocks. Now, you're already seeing my screen here, okay? We did end the month on a green note, so let me showcase that to you here. This is my screenshot of my June P&L for every day. As you see, there's a lot more green days than red days. The last 5 days of the month, we were consistently locking in profits every single day. So that is what I'm planning on doing for July. I want to lock in profits every single day for the month of July. That is 20 trading days, 20 green days, and I know we can get it. I know we can get it. We locked in 15 out of 20 green days on here, minus Wednesday for Juneteenth. Okay, how are we doing it? Because we are identifying potential setups for this week. Every Sunday night we go live and we do these Sunday night stock talks to get you guys primed and ready for this week's trading sessions. So, Bitcoin, guys, has gone up from when it closed on Friday, way over here. It has gone up a ridiculous amount. It went from trading at the $60,000 level, $61,000 level, to now about to hit $63,000, which means Mara is going to push up incredibly, guys. Mara is going to push up like crazy in the morning, okay? Now, it's at 1985 right now. In my time, the pre-market hours open at 2 a.m. Eastern time. It opens at 4 a.m. So you can guarantee this is going to be probably up in like that $21, maybe even $23 level if Bitcoin doesn't come all the way back down to where it was previously. So I am going to wake up early and try to catch a little bit of that play, as there is potential that this company, Mara, could go up 7, 10, or even 15% first thing in the morning on Monday. So be aware that we will be trading on July 1st. Tomorrow will be July 1st. So this has the potential to go up like crazy due to Bitcoin going up so much. Unless Bitcoin has a huge pullback tonight, I highly doubt that. Another company we have on here, guys, is JD. Why do I have JD on here? Because look, it's at the support level of 2466. It's at 2591, so it has a little bit more room to pull back, okay? But it's definitely on our oversold watch list. Every week on Sunday night, we add companies from our 45 stocks that we watch in 2024, and we compile a list of 10 or 5 to 10 of the best stock setups for this week. Well, look at this, guys. JD went down to $24.99, about 25 bucks, and went up 42% in 30 days. Our goal on this channel, or my goal for my trading account, is to make 40% a month. That's 10% a week, which is right around 2% a day. Now, with this company, you can easily see that if it comes down to this $25 level, or even bounce where it is currently, it can go up as high as 37%. So be aware of that with JD. OCGN has been playing very nicely, as you can see, from $1.11 to $2.10, back down to $1.11, back up to $2, and all the way back down to $1.11. Now, I did trade this company, buying a substantial amount. I think it was like $100, locking in some profits, another $150 there, and not too bad, guys. This company still has the potential to go up even more. So from $150 to highs of $2, you can see another 38% profit in anywhere from a week to possibly a month. So if it can go up almost 35 or 40%, then that would meet our 1 month goal of getting our account up by 40%. Now, OCGN has been selling off very nicely, and again, as we called it out at that 115 level and 111, it bounced and has been now showing upward or confirmation that is going up. 3 stages of reversal is rejection, selling off, right? Consolidation, which there wasn't much of that on this company, and then going up, which is confirmation. So this potentially can go up even higher. Now, I did sell out of my position here, locking in quite a few dollars, and got out right away because I don't really like to hold companies over the weekend. Now, Plug is another company, Plug Power. As you can see, been selling off very nicely from that $3.50 level all the way down to $2.33. Now it's been kind of consolidating in this level here. As you can see, there was a rejection period. It consolidated between $2.33 to $2.50, back down, back up, back down, and back up. Now it's in that oversold range again. As you can see on the RSI indicator and on the MACD indicator, this is extremely oversold, meaning it could be a potential buy for me and potentially you. Now remember, I'll never tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. I'm not Roaring Kitty. I'm not here to create a movement or stick it to the man or to pump up a stock so I can profit off of it, okay? I do very well for myself. This is all educational videos only, and I just want to showcase to you what exactly I'm doing in the stock market to make profits and to ultimately beat the stock market. The stock market has an annual return of anywhere from 8 to 10%, and I have been able to consistently grow now my second account by 10% a week, every single week since the beginning of this year and years moving forward or past that. I do have a $30,000 margin account that I trade with. And now I use this individual cash account as more of a high risk, high reward type account because one, I got a little bored, $30,000 account making me like 1 to 3% a day. It's fun, it's exciting, but not everyone has that much money in their account. So I'm going to put that off to the side, let it kind of just do what it does automatically, and then now try to scale this company up with you, my viewers and subscribers, to where you can go from $1,000 to $25,000 in 1 year or less. Guys, we started this challenge in January. We're halfway through the year, and we've been able to double our account already twice, which isn't too bad, okay? Going from $1,000 to $2,000, and now we're just shy of $4,000 in this account. Now this is where it really gets exciting, okay? Because you can double 1,000, it makes 2. But when you double 4,000, it makes 8,000. When you double 8,000, it makes 16,000, and when you double 16,000, it makes 32,000. Okay, our goal is just to get to 25,000 by the end of the year, and we are already on our way to do that. 10% a week is possible if you can do 4 things. Direction, understanding direction when it's in your favor and it's going up. Patterns, understanding patterns like when they go hit support, hit resistance, and then understanding key levels such as support and resistance levels. identifying what the levels are, and then playing off of those levels. And then opportunity cost. I don't want to invest in a company that's only going to give me a buck or two when I can invest in a different company that might give me $100 or $200 or $300. So with that said, those are our 4 key focuses. Going from $2.33 even up to $2.50 is an 8% profit. Now, if you can make 8 or 9% or even 10% profit on this single trade, then that would give you your weekly target, or my weekly target, of 10% in literally a single day, maybe even 2 days. Okay, but Plug Power is very risky. It is a penny stock. Anything under $10 I would consider a penny stock, but it is oversold at that 233 level. So tomorrow morning when market opens, I'm excited to see exactly what this company does. Does it continue to sell off, or does it bounce in this key buy range area and begin to go up? Now, TQQQ is doing the exact same thing. Now, this is the 3x leveraged ETF of QQQ. And for all of you who don't know, QQQ does track the NASDAQ 100 1-for-1. So when the NASDAQ 100 goes up 1%, QQQ goes up 1%. And as a result, TQQQ goes up 3%. So you can see some big moves after it pulled back slightly. If this bounces off of that 45-day moving average, it can easily go up to 6 or even 7% or higher off of this trade here. So very excited to see what happens. Definitely in that oversold range, and looking forward to trading this come tomorrow. Now, you guys can catch me live Monday through Friday at market open, so do be aware of that, okay? And you can watch me trade live. It's absolutely free. 100% free, and definitely check it out if you find value in that. Now, we have a group of people that do come in and they share their thoughts. They'll even share new stocks and companies with everyone. And we'll look over new trade ideas and new potential setups that I may not know either. There's thousands and thousands of companies out there that you can trade, but we usually focus on the same ones every single week. Now, DJT is another company that we traded recently, and it has a nice pullback here after it's gone up from a support level of around $24 to highs of $43. It went up 78% in one single week. Okay, I just told you that my monthly goal or target is 40% a month. This went up almost 80% in a single week. Okay, guys. Now it's pulling back. As you can see, it's kind of curling on the RSI indicator, kind of crossing over on the MACD. And if this can potentially bounce at these levels, you can see it go up another 24 to maybe possibly even 30%. Now, it can continue to sell off, so be aware of that. And again, we're more like momentum traders. We want to make sure that direction's in our favor and get in when it's showing signs of it going up. Understanding key patterns, what is it doing in the past and what it can do in the future based off of the past, and by identifying key levels. There are a lot of key levels here, and we're going to get rid of a few of these. But there are definitely quite a few key levels at this point that we can be aware of. And then obviously opportunity cost. I wouldn't care about investing this if it went up like 1% or 2%. Okay, but this small move can go up 22 to 30% on DJT. Now, last but not least, this is probably the most exciting one. Chipotle Mexican Grill Inc. or CMG. Now, why is this so interesting? Because this just had a 50-to-1 reverse stock split, guys. Okay, 50-to-1 reverse stock split. It is one of the biggest stock splits ever in history that I know of and that a lot of people know of. It is very historic that this was a 50-to-1 stock split. This was trading at $3,000 and now it's trading just under 60 bucks. That way we can be able to invest in it, right? Not a lot of people have $3,000 to buy one share, but if I took 50 shares, that'd be around the same amount, about $3,000. Now, this makes it more accessible to employees and more retail investors to get involved in this company, which means it could go up even more. It has a positive earnings per share, and it has a really nice PE ratio, as well as future outlook with steady growth, strong profitability, and a robust long-term outlook. Now, with that said, Chipotle Grill has gone up significantly. Even since February of this year, you can see that it's gone up 48%, and currently now it's up about 34%. Now, if this were to spike up, right, you can see from the $62 level up to $69, that is a 10% move. Now, it doesn't mean it has to happen in a single day or overnight. This can take a week or a month, depending on what this company does. But now I'm excited because we can trade this company at around $62 compared to trading it at $3,000. Now, I did make a video on Chipotle Mexican Grill, a little bit more in-depth analysis, exactly why it did the stock split, why it's so important, and I will be releasing that video in probably about an hour or two after this live stream today. So definitely take a look at that. And if you're watching this, a different day, then it's already out. Now, very excited, guys. We have 7 companies that are gonna potentially reverse and go from oversold levels to hopefully overbought levels, and we're going to make some substantial money off of this. Even JD going up to previous resistance levels here can potentially make you about a 7 or 8% profit. Mara too. I'm excited about Mara because Bitcoin is so high up. Look at that. Bitcoin just passed $63,400, $500 since I started this live stream. It was just at 62,900, and it is just totally going up. And the only thing about, the weekend is we can't even trade Mara. We don't even know what Mara is doing. Mara could be up to $25 or even $34 for all we know. So tomorrow at 2 a.m. my time, I am very excited to see where Mara is going to be, as I do trade this quite frequently. As you can see here, I have been trading it almost every single day and locking in profits. So I do believe this company is going to skyrocket. Let's go ahead and prophesize here. Let's do a little bit of an analysis. Let's say that it goes up. I'm thinking it's probably going to be up in like that $25 level, guys. This golden line right here, that's horizontal. I believe Mara is going to open at like $24, $25 tomorrow if Bitcoin stays where it is. Now, everyone's looking at this. Everyone who trades Mara is just dying to get in because we can't trade Mara right now. It's Sunday. And when this thing does go up, as you can see here, market closed at 8 o'clock my time on June 28th. And it'll open at 4, or actually it was 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock my time when it closed on Friday, and tomorrow it'll open at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 2 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'm very excited to see where Mara is. I'm gonna buy some like immediately when it opens. I just hope I catch it in time to be able to benefit from this huge gap up. And within the next, I don't know, 10, what are we at? 7 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. In 7 hours, I mean, Bitcoin can push back very heavily, and we could get to some nice levels to where we buy again. It could start selling off to where we wake up in the morning and we have to wait for it to have its stages of reversal. But right now, this company is just skyrocketing up, and there's nothing we can do about it at the moment. So yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream here. Very short, very sweet and simple. We've been live for about 19 minutes now. But understanding our 4 focuses when trading: direction must be in your favor, it must be going up before taking a trade. Understanding key patterns or patterns from the past, because patterns do tend to repeat themselves. Not always, but most of the time, and more likely, they do tend to repeat themselves. Key levels, understanding support levels and resistance levels and exactly where those levels are, and opportunity cost. I'm not going to buy $1,000 of a company for it to go up $1. Okay, we want to invest $1,000 to make $100, $200, $300. So opportunity cost is very important. and like so many other key focuses we have. Now, I appreciate you guys' time. We have a lot of other content out on our channel, over 600 educational videos, all on investing and even trading daily and weekly. I started this channel with the mindset of investing long-term, dividend capturing, monthly income through dividend stocks, and growing my account 8 or 10% a year, to where now I am comfortable with my account being at $30,000. I put that on autopilot. It's doing its thing with dividends. It's doing its thing with appreciation over time. Now I have a $1,000 cash account, and it is a more of a high-risk day trading account, and it's so much more fun, right? Investing, when you do it right, can be very boring. You make money, but it can be boring, okay? And so I have a ton of videos on investing long-term if you want to make 8 to 10% a year, but if you want to learn how to make 8 or 10% a week, or even 10% a month because you're first starting out, that's easily 100% plus every 6 months to a year. You can double your account size every few months, or you can double your account in a year. If you have $1,000, you can make $2,000. If you have $10,000, you could eventually get it to $20,000 a lot faster than the annual rate of return for the stock market at 8 or 10%. And if you want to learn more of how you can make 10% a week, potentially 40% a month, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit that little notification bell, and you will see when I go live every morning, Monday through Friday at market open, and you can watch me trade, start locking in profits together as I lock in profits, and we can grow your account simultaneously as I grow mine. This is my second account that I have grown, and we continue to grow every single day, going from making a couple dollars a day to $5 or $10 a day to $20 a day, and now our new target is anywhere from $30 to $50 in profit every single day, which would give us an opportunity of around $150 to about $300 every week, which then turns into over $1,000 a month in profits that you can use to continue scaling your account and growing it up. So thank you guys. I appreciate your time. We will see you all tomorrow morning in the live stream. And remember, let's end the year on a green note. Thanks guys, and have a great day.